Ah, shit, can't do Give me love, baby. Man, my phone is made slower than a mug. It's being really slow. I don't know why. These past few days, to be honest. And not my actual internet. My connection works, and it seems the Wi-Fi works in the house. But my actual phone, like the service, the data, I'm guessing, it's been slow as hell. I'm gonna restart my phone real quick. I have this pedal, by the way. This is my delay pedal. I I do like to use delay in the box, you know, from Reaper or a plugin. But before that, I bought this Anduer for like 19 bucks on eBay. Pretty good. It's gotten me a lot of cool sounds. You can increase, yeah, like it says here, the speed, repeating, how many repeats. And one of the, like the top thing, is the mix option. So you can blend in the delayed sound with the original sound. So you're not just stuck with one sound, you could vary it up. You could bring the delay back a bit so it's, you know, it's not as crazy. You could add just some nice 3D to it. Bring out the highs. There we go, let's try it now, this phone. Yeah, when you get a delay mixed in just the right way, it does add another dimension to your sound. It can be like both from the long delays and the short delays. Of course longer will be more spacey. Almost like a reverb. And a shorter one gets almost like a chorusing effect. It gets the impression of being like 3D, at least in my ears. It's got 80s sound to it, without the waviness, just like the space. A short delay is used in like you know, country music, when you hear it on the guitar, the chicken picking guitar, or like rockabilly at times. That's a bit more excessive, though it sounds cool. You can like bring that back a bit, not have it be so country. Or typically the delay won't go so fast to line up exactly or near exactly with your tone. At the shortest, it might still be like so you kind of bring that down so it's not so it's not doing that rhythm. You can have a delay set up to play at a certain pace to where you can play with it, play rhythms to it. But I'm talking about a short delay where it affects the tone of the guitar, the actual string. Once you get into the longer times, delay times, you mess with the space around the guitar. And like I said, give an almost reverb-like effect. Oh shit, I'm not even in camera. I don't have to be that close. Yeah, like a reverb from delay. The spaciness from delay. Different sound, of course. Yeah, these are probably still pretty cheap, I would say. It's not like they're highly sought after. Like, they're Chinese pedals. Very cheap. I'm sure they did other general effects, but it's laid out very nicely. And like I said, for this price range, for for it to have the mix dial. Very, very much a steal. Sorry. It was true, Mishima did say that. He always talked about slicing them in half. Oysters have copper, zinc, hormones, nice. More than double the sperm count, damn. Increased DHT by over 30%, damn. It's been a while since I've had some oysters. I used to actually eat a fair amount as a kid. Whenever we went to the beach or when we'd go to Mariscos. But we don't go out that much just because Mariscos is fucking gross. Besides anything fresh, I guess. Or like cooked in oil. But doubting really the freshness of the oyster. Can you freeze them? I don't think you can. So the population frozen or thawed out oyster. Man, are they good. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of salsa huichol. So good. Or something even spicier. Some people do soy sauce, right? How do the Japanese eat oyster? Same way as well. Immunity, digestion.
Good for the skin. My skin. B12. Whoa.
Isn't too much B12 not a good thing? Well, I guess if you get that B2 at the same time, selenium, over 100% of the daily need. Damn. Bit too slimy for me. Come on, don't be a bitch. A Turkish girl. Layla Unibrow. What the fuck? Lady looking like a super young version of my old drummer. What the fuck? It's like a middle school version of Quebec, Quebec, Quebec. Whoa.
Feeling bad. I didn't credit the guy, no.
I must credit.
Must crude it.
Please note, much of the material presented was archived without a specific date. Great efforts were made to organise this information chronologically, and where possible, rough dates will be provided. However, it is likely that some of this information will contain mistakes despite our best efforts. The videos presented were originally archived by Digimon Dude 420, and thank you very much to Lenin Lime for making this video possible. Joshua Faye Saunders, aged 19, created his first YouTube channel under the name Gothic King Cobra 52 on June 13th, 2010. Josh broke down his username Gothic because Josh identifies as Goth, King Cobra his favourite animal, and 52, a reference to a 52 Ford pickup. The only screenshot of Josh's first channel was archived on July 17th, 2011, a full year after the creation of his channel. Josh describes himself as a badass guitar playing with quick-witted, dark and random and occasionally perverted jokes and rants, as well as smoking tobacco, reviews and singing along to songs. His About Me section read, "I'm a sexy gothic musician who enjoys playing electric guitar." Josh listed his hobbies as smoking cigarettes, cigars and tobacco pipe, electric guitar, singing, songwriting, crystal wand making, ventriloquism, and chilling with friends, drinking energy drinks, soda, coffee, tea, and airsofting. Josh listed off his favourite genre of movies, including horror, sci-fi, etc. Josh listed his favourite bands as Cradle of Filth, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, and Pink Floyd. Josh ended his About Me section by discussing his favourite literature, Harry Potter, ghost books, and books about the supernatural, books on witchcraft and Wicca, non-fiction and fiction. The very first video Josh uploaded to his channel was a video called Guitar Insight Intro, sometime in June 2010, likely shortly after creating his channel. This was our first look at a fast-talking teenage version of Joshua Saunders.
Hello, this is Gothic King Cobra 52, which will be doing a series on YouTube called Guitar Insight, where I play my electric guitar and incite my opinions on some random shit and topics. And as a precaution, if you're easily offended by coarse language or intellectual smartass cheeky comments, I wouldn't recommend you watch it. If you're offended by a dark sense of humor, I wouldn't recommend you watch it, because I'm not going to bullshit or sugarcoat life's issues. I'm going to speak whatever on my mind. So, this is my guitar I'll be playing with. PC Rich, Skull Rock X with a cool guitar strap. Being as I am goth, I will often talk about goth and emo and the whole social BS that goes along with people assuming they're the same when they're not. I'll rant a lot on stupid random shit that just pisses me off, because what the fuck, you know, it's my computer. Just see what guitar I'll be playing with. PC Rich.
Nice. One pickup.
Skull Rock X with a cool guitar strap. Being as I am goth, I will often talk about goth.
When I was into Slayer, I wanted a
social
BC
BS
Rich.
along with people assuming they're the same when they're not.
Oh yeah, then
I'll
Chuck
rant
Childner from Death has
a lot.
his own model,
on stupid random shit that just pisses
which
me
looks
off,
pretty cool.
because
One pickup.
what the fuck, you know, it's my computer.
It's got like a
Just see whatever's on my mind.
a stick figure
Makes me make
version
an ass
of a
of
jazz
myself. I'm
master,
not drunk
kind
or
of
high. I wish I was.
offset body.
I'm
really
just doing it
cool.
because I can. I don't give a shit what people think.
Hey,
That's
what's
part
up,
of life,
Uyghur?
know,
How you doing, my
don't
brother?
care what people think. Just do what you gotta do and get by with life.
I'm just chilling here with Cobra.
As I was saying, I'm working on a CD. I'm working on it for GarageBand.
Going back.
Called Blood Cemetery. It's gonna have like 13 songs. I'll talk about that in some of the videos too. I'll play samples of the songs on videos. I won't play the entire song, but I'll play samples.
Chill
of it
not
so
work,
you have
nice,
an
nice.
idea what it'll sound like. Concepts.
I didn't work today. I went to
Josh's video structure
work
at
the first
beginning
half of the week,
channel
though.
followed the same formula.
At a
He
new
would
new
rant
place.
about a topic, usually goth subculture on
And it
the
was
mainstream
fucking
media,
so hot.
and then would finish off the video
Sweating my
by
ass off.
noodling on his electric guitar.
But it's kind of nice.
Early in his YouTube career, Josh
I
began
mean, it's not hot like
exhibiting
being
annoying
outside, but
repetitive behaviors. One of these
it's
was
not
complaining
air
about
conditioned.
boy
It's like
bands.
cooler conditioned.
In his video, Guitar Insight 6, for example,
But yeah,
Josh complained about
I'll work there.
groups
I'll
like
work there
the
as long as
Jonas
they have
Brothers
me.
being gay.
I'm probably not gonna stay there long
That's
either.
Episode 6. Well, last week I made fun of the Jonas Brothers. But I heard one of them just got married recently. And I thought, oh great, another
I'm doing like a
ringman.
part-time
They
thing
asked
there
her, I said,
at the
"He's not
moment.
gonna have sex."
Probably get paid cash at the end of it. Boss is a little
Also
too
kinda
crazy
surprised,
for
I
me.
think it was NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. I can't remember which one of those gay bands it was, but one of the members was gay. I thought the rest of a whole lot of them were. I was like, oh, that's a big surprise. I wonder if the word fag is like a gay word, like nigger is a black person's word. Like, you go up to a gay person and say, what up, fag? And they're like, you can't say that, it's our word, okay? And then, I don't know if that works out like it or not. But imagine like if someone went to a gay African American and said, what up, nigger, fag? And like, you can't say those words, those are our words, we're gay and we're black. You can't say those words. That's terrible. Like, just, no, I'm not racist towards black people. I'm not going to be. It's just a stupid thing to do. But before you go bashing homosexuals or thinking I am, I'm not. I'm just making jokes or whatever, you know?
Josh's hatred for these bands could have stemmed from either the mainstream media attention they received, and also his half-sister Tiana's obsession with the Jonas Brothers. Josh regularly used his Facebook account to express his thoughts and
All
feelings.
the food hacks drained his
often
vitality and turned
on
him into
how
a
hard
thrall.
he thought his life was. His
You
lack
could
of
only hack
self-awareness and
reality
openness led
so
to some
much
hilarious posts.
and not face the
In
consequences.
the early days, he didn't have much of an audience. His social media reach grew.
There's a
and
natural
his
order to
infamy
food,
increased
and
over
what
the
shouldn't
years,
and shouldn't
and he would unfortunately
be
become more
combined.
guarded and less candid. Whilst living at home with his
Oh,
parents,
shit, look at him.
Clint and Tanis, Josh started working full-time at Burger King.
He does kind of
He
look
said he was
like
also
Ozzy right
working
there.
on his first musical album
Like
titled
Moonface
Blood
Ozzy
Cemetery.
Osbourne.
I got a job working at Burger King, so I got money and I get days off. So far, I've gotten Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. So, first paycheck Monday, that's really exciting. And I got my first CD done a long time ago, so that's really good. You've seen my videos before, you see that my songs did change. I had to cut the CD shorter because the 20 songs didn't fit on the CD like I wanted them to. And most of them had to be redone because I lost a lot of them. So most of them had to be re-recorded, and I decided to split the remaining songs that wouldn't fit onto a second CD, which I'm making right now. My first CD is Blood Cemetery, my artist name, King Cobra, my initials, JFS, and the parental advisor sticker, you saw that.
He looks like something out of
On
Hellraiser.
Facebook, he
when he's
expressed
clean
his
shaven.
thanks for the success of his debut album and becoming a famous
Draugr, he
musician,
could just be compared
even
to
though
so
he
many
didn't fit
horrible,
the
ugly
archetype
things.
of a rock star stud yet.
And it
An
doesn't help that
amusing
he
pattern
leans into
began
it.
to form of Josh creating artwork for his albums before they were even completed.
Hey,
This is something
Tubes.
that his audience would
Hey,
see
Tubes.
repeated throughout his musical career. For his first album, Josh even
Well, it'd be
created
better
an
than
handmade
encountering a
physical
fucking-
CD with a track list.
A real one.
A few weeks later, Josh attempted to get his foot in the door of the music industry by sending his album to the record company owned by Gene
That would be
Simmons,
fucking awesome,
the
though.
lead singer of the rock band Kiss. Sadly, Gene didn't respond. In an attempt to attract women,
I wonder
with
if
his
anybody's
godlike
done that
physique,
edit. Let me look that up.
Josh posted many pictures of himself
King Cobra
shirtless and
Draugr.
flexing his muscles.
No, nobody's done it. Gothic Viking style, what? We have this guy, Larson. Having a bad time in jail. Political compass. Christian, Larson, Cobes, and who the fuck is that guy? Oh, I think I've seen him in a thumbnail. It's like something about where he was like a Pokemon tuber and he turned out to be a horrible person. Yeah, lower left. I can see. Yeah, Cobes is libertarian, 100%. He's the king of the libertarians.
In his room on Facebook. Something noteworthy about his decor was a Britney Spears poster on his bedroom door. He would go on to admit in 2022 that he would practice kissing with it.
Sí.
I
Oh,
remember
pero
being a kid and I had a Britney
todavía no
Spears
me ha
poster in my fucking room
dicho
and I'd make
ahora.
out with it.
Ayer me texteó como a las 6 porque va a ir
Josh
temprano.
also frequently posted pictures of himself wearing a long black wig, attempting to emulate his idol, singer Ozzy Osbourne. He spoke about wanting to have long hair again.
Oh my god, look
but
at
his
him right there. Ah. Like, this is the essence of Josh. Just some kid who's into Harry Potter and Ozzy Osbourne. Just a super weenie from high school. Which, not gonna lie, I might have had a friend or two that was kind of Josh-esque. And the one I have in mind, I recently looked up a photo of him, and he likes to wear fedoras and trench coats. So just the type of person. And yes, they are charming to hang around. They are a fun time.
His parents wouldn't allow it, and Clint would often use haircuts as a punishment for bad behaviour. Josh would receive some ribbing from his friends on Facebook, calling him gay for posting pictures in his wig and skull sunglasses.
No, it isn't. Your mom.
On September 16th, Josh proved how unintentionally funny he could be by making a cringy statement. People ask what's wrong with me. I tell them, want a list? Josh would go on to change up his YouTube content with what was perhaps his very first vocal cover, singing the song Forever by the band Papa Roach.
Hello YouTube, this is
Papa
Gothic
Roach.
52, and
So
I'll
gothic.
be listening along to a song called Forever by Papa Roach. Let's do this shit. Sitting by a fire on a lonely night, last kiss. And of course, it would be one of his if I didn't play some guitar. So
Wait, they sung that song? I thought that was like fucking
I'll play guitar with my tongue.
Seether or something. Or Three Doors Down. Ugh.
Around this time, Josh would show off the love for the band Cradle of Filth.
Look at the
by
lesbian cut right
creating a
here.
profile on the official Cradle of Filth fan website at the time, the orderoftheblackdragon.com. The fan site was a social
I shouldn't be
media
talking, though.
platform with a forum and a blog, but sadly this was shut down sometime in 2012. The website still exists, but as a basic 2-page website with information about the band. One of Josh's very first feuds was with a controversial YouTuber at the time named The Revenge of Gothzilla. Gothzilla was known for rage bait videos such as making fun of 9/11. Josh was originally suckered into reacting to Gothzilla's video, making fun of Josh's favourite band, Cradle of Filth. The video was named Cradle of Fail. Sadly, the video was not archived, as most of Godzilla's videos were taken down by YouTube for copyright infringement.
Alright, hey guys, this is Gothzilla, and you can consider this sort of a remake of Cradle of Fail.
What the fuck?
And for those of you who still aren't convinced that Danny Filth is gay, I give you the following.
It's time to go to the Mario. Take one step and then begin to do the Mario.
Mario.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm gay. Lots of people are. Like Lars Ulrich, Fred Phelps, Tom Cruise, and everyone watching this video. Cradle of Filth sucks ass.
Josh eventually posted his debut album Blood Cemetery onto iTunes. The service charge at this time to post albums onto iTunes for sale was $50. This was a lot of money for Josh back then. The album sold for $10 or 99 cents for each track.
Time to go to hell and rock and roll.
We need to go through a Cobra album. Track by track, commentary. I wonder if he's on RYM. Hold on. Oh my god. Avant-garde metal, experimental, electronic doom metal. Vulgar, dark, violence, death, avant-garde, love. 2010. Dang. No reviews. Avant-garde metal, hardcore hip-hop, experimental hip-hop, novelty, Christmas music. Got some ratings, no reviews. One review, I think. Hell's Advocate. That's so fucking dumb. Is that a real one? Post-grunge. Stoner metal. Oh my god. Who makes these? Not even good, bad, just bad, bad. Life's same old tricks. Hit the blunt and get faded. Smoking cannabis in the clock tower. Don't blame the devil. Dean's wing. Cobra's crude Christmas carols. That's real?
Welcome to the Cobra's Crude Christmas Carol album. The following album contains rudeness, crudeness, foul language. If you're depressed this holiday season, give this album a listen and have a laugh. But you may not want young ones in the room. This album will surely get you on the naughty list. Ha ha! Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Fucking retard. You can't even come in on beat on one of the most well-known Christmas songs of all time. That fucking idiot.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. These trolls can suck my fucking cock. Rolling a blunt and fucking their mom.
Hey, what's up, Fishman? How you doing, my brother?
Right time, it's the right time.
It's most
to
definitely
sock
what time.
these trolls away. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. The trolls were snorting some rock. Now they can suck my cock while I'm rolling a blunt and fucking their of-age sister in the. What a right time, it's the right time to sock these trolls away. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. These trolls can suck my fucking cock while I roll a blunt, fuck their wife and their of-age daughter in the. What a bright time, it's the right time to sock these trolls away. Hey, if you jingle my bells, I'll give you a white Christmas.
2020 COVID era.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot happening during that era. When I watched that era Cobes in the early days of the last apartment, it doesn't even feel like they were in COVID. It feels like an alternate universe of 2020.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Rolling a blunt, cause these trolls can suck my fucking cock. Lick my king cobra, lick my king.
Ironically, ending the dry spell broken. So true.
Jingle bell, suck my fucking cock.
You brought over some Wendy's triple meat, and you paid the price. You'd be like, yeah, it was experimental, not even that bad too.
Oh, what fun it is to sing a song on Easter, not tonight. Ow. Jingle bells, Donald Trump smells. Joe Biden laid an egg. Politics can kiss my ass. Hey, jingle bells, Donald Trump smells. Joe Biden laid an egg and politics sucks just like the holidays too. Welcome to Christmas, Dad. Your spoiled rotten kids are upset.
This is one of the best things Cobes has ever made. Like, unironically.
Grateful little shits. They're getting coal in their stocking from Santa Claus tonight, and that's just alright.
Frosty the Stoned Man. Oh, Stone Snowman. That's pretty funny, doing it. Not dreaming of a snowy Xmas. King Cobra's comedy album.
Fucking stinks. They
Comedy, rap, stand-up comedy, musical parody, avant-garde metal. 2022. I think I remember Cope's talking about this on something. Hey Siri, that King Cobra, Unholy Diver. At the gates of hell. Wasn't that Cobra? What the fuck? Green eyes. Broken hearts in the rain. Cocaine Cobra. Truly an avant-garde masterpiece that will be hailed as a new standard for outsider music. So true. Blunt wraps and cobra coils. Horrorcore. Fuck mass shootings. Fuck Cyrex.
blame the dog. Must have been the eggnog, or the ham and the green bean broccoli casserole. Freezing my ass off, so I ripped ass to warm up. Thank you, Lucifer. I didn't push too hard, or I might have shit my pants. Silent fart coming out of my butthole. Silent fart ripping ass this holiday season, spreading Christmas cheer in the air. The only thing that stinks more than the holidays.
He can't even start on beat, much less stay on beat. It's so true.
Farts, silent farts, silent farts, coming out of my butthole. Silent farts. Oh, now
Over the fields of weed we go smoking all the way.
it smelled so bad I made the naughty list. Do you know about all the gangster reindeer? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. Those names are all pretty fucking stupid. Who the fuck named these reindeer? But do you know the most famous gangster reindeer of them all? His name was Rudolph, and he had a shiny Tommy gun. And he wasn't happy with the other reindeer. No, sirree. This is a story about Rudolph and how he got his revenge.
He's not even silent on Silent Park. Yeah, exactly.
Off the red-nosed gangster, gangster had a very shiny gun. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it sprays bullets. All of the other
I feel like Coves recorded the vocals separately from the music.
never let poor Rudolph join in any racketeering gang.
He's like, alright, got the vocals, now trying to look for the instrumentation.
Rudolph got drunk on some
Which I've heard him do.
and decided he had enough of their shit. So he grabbed their Tommy gun and made that Christmassy noise. Now all the other reindeer are dead in a puddle of blood. Now Rudolph's on the run, trying to avoid the North Pole phone.
I think this calls for a weed alert.
To say, Rudolph, with your gun so bright, why did you shoot my sleigh deer tonight? To which Rudolph said, they're fucking assholes. They made fun of me. They wouldn't let me do anything. Fucking losers. I hate them. Fucking bullshit. To which Santa said, how the fuck am I gonna fly my goddamn sleigh now? I got no fucking reindeer. This is bullshit. To which Rudolph said, pull some magic out of your Christmas
This part's really funny.
fat bastard. Well, that's it. Rudolph made Santa's naughty list for life. And now Rudolph decided, seems how he's stuck in jail forever, just kill himself in prison because he doesn't want to face the death penalty of the electric chair. Rudolph the red-nosed gangster, he'll go down in history. Fuck mass shootings and fuck our snowflake society. Frosty the Stone Snowman was a jolly and happy soul with a corncob pipe stuffed with weed and a button nose and coals for eyes. Frosty the Stone Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made out of snow, but the people know how he came to life one faithful Easter night day. There must have been some magic in an old Rasta beanie hat made out of hemp. For when they placed it upon his head, he began to dance around and smoke pot. Oh, Frosty the Stone Snowman was alive as he could be, and the people say he could laugh and play, and smoke weed and play video games and eat Doritos just the same as you and me. Frosty the Stone Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe stuffed with weed, button nose and coals for eyes. Frosty the Stone Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but he came to life one faithful Easter night day. There must have been some magic in an old hemp-spun Rasta beanie cap. But when they placed it upon his head, he began to dance around and smoke pot. Frosty the Stone Snowman knew the sun was hot that day to grow his weed anyway. So he said, let's run so we don't get caught and we'll have some fun. Now before I melt away, Frosty the Stone Snowman had to hurry on his way. But he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry. No Christmas we'll be back next year. Ha-ha. Frosty the Stone Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe stuffed with weed, a button nose and two coal eyes. There must have been some magic in that old hemp hat, but when they placed it upon Frosty's head, he got stoned. Really, really fucking
I think I should do a Christmas song or two.
Frosty, you got the munchies? Yeah, man, you got any carrots? I think so.
Featuring Cobra. Was that supposed to be a bong rip? It just sounded like somebody tapping.
Some good Christmas, bud.
Not like they're
Where'd
laughing.
you get this weed at? That freaking snowman is all like smoking pot out of a corncob pipe and like, dude. And he's like talking and stuff. What? Yo, that snowman seems pretty chill. Oh, Christmas tree, your buds are so fucking dank. Not only when I load you in the bong or in my glass pipe too. Oh, Christmas bud, your weed is
Some of the best music ever made. It'd be funny to play this without explaining it at all. Just to maybe like at your uncle's house during Christmas or visiting other family. So what the fuck, who put this on? So gay. Sinister Snakes, I remember him talking about this one. Riding the White Dragon. Why does Cobes talk about cocaine? Well, I'm sure it's highly illegal to do on video, but he just doesn't seem like the kind of guy who does cocaine. Hey, Adderall.
God damn, man. That's some good shit. Right. Oh, Christmas bud, oh, Christmas bud.
Rebirth of My Mind, Descent into Madness. This one actually goes pretty hard. This is a pretty intense album cover.
What?
It's not really cheesy.
Why? Why not? That's racist, bro. Fucking 2020. You know what?
Rainstorms of negativity.
I'm not dreaming of a snowy Christmas because snow really fucking sucks. Especially if you're old. You don't want to slip on the ice because it doesn't feel
Walmart
so
speakers.
nice.
Costco.
Not dreaming of a
Schools.
snowy Christmas.
Hospitals.
Because snow really fucking sucks.
They must experience the Christmas cheer.
Coats on, and
Or
I'm
anti-cheer.
still freezing my balls off. I'm not dreaming of a snowy Christmas.
Finger paint and blood.
This cold is getting old. Try not to catch a cough or the flu. My fingers are frozen and they're blue. Must have been the frost.
The Highway of Life. Oh my god, dude.
I hate them cold.
So good. Avant-garde metal.
Not dreaming of a snowy Christmas.
A message to my mom, Laura. Oh yeah, he did do that, didn't he? I think it was a seizure robot where they were going through all the music. Digital file. No link. Usually there'd be a link here to YouTube or something.
Fighting that wind. Walking down to the gas station or the liquor store for a pack of smokes and some food.
Full of cattle. Could be worse. It's a crazy album cover, especially in the compression. So cool. He is struggling, but dare I say, it sounds kind of cool at times. If I end up liking Josh's music, that'll be an interesting development. I end up respecting Josh as a avant-garde musician. Still going? Oh, it kind of sounds like Harry Potter. Wonder if that's what he's doing. King Cobra should have been in a black metal band. He should have been Swedish or Norwegian, like he wants to be. A Viking, like he wants to be. And he should have been in a black metal. Well, there's not really bands, except for the touring ones, like Immortal. They all do tend to be like one-man projects. I somehow stumbled onto this album looking at super lo-fi music. I was so fascinated by how chaotic this one was that I looked more into the person that made it. I didn't fall down the Cobra rabbit hole. I was hit over the head with a bat and thrown down. crazy. But yeah, I kind of dig the atonal guitar with the reverb. Could be passed off as some really avant-garde black metal. Yeah, exactly. I realized today, while on acid, that this album is actually pretty good. But this isn't listening music, it's like a really raw, dark fantasia. The music is telling a story. Sometimes you have to be autistic to understand. But that's the beauty of it, as it's a true product of artist's mind. I hope I still feel the same way when I'm outside of my fucking mind. Well, he's pretty spot on, yeah. This album, or stuff that sounds like this, or it's kind of long form sound, world building like this. It is indeed autistic. Yeah, if Cobra wasn't more well known for his character and his embarrassing exploits, he would be a pretty prolific musician. If you're more mysterious, or if he had just stopped making videos at some point, maybe before COVID went in on the music, it would have been good. Rock and Roll McDonald's. Just do shows, small shows, all across the country. I'm sure he would have multiple fans, especially with the reach that he has. But yeah, that would require some more brain power than I think he has. To be honest, he is, you know, fairly autistic. Could be worse, not sure about that, buddy. I witnessed this creation in real time through countless night and day videos. Did he stream the making of this? Do we have Cobra streaming in composition? That would be a good insight onto the main. In 2013. I don't know if there would be footage of that. Maybe that comes up. Anyways.
Same old sad song.
As well as reacting to videos he had an interest in, like ghost videos, Josh reacted to viral videos, his first being to the video Gingers Have Souls, uploaded in 2010 by a viral YouTuber at the time named Coppercab. Just as an aside, in this video, Josh also debuted his infamous Halloween costume he dubbed the Green Phantom.
Oh my god.
Hello, YouTube. This is Gothic King Cobra 52.
It's funny that his lips are so big that they pop through the mask.
Guitar and sights. And that there is my Halloween costume. Got the mask at Kmart and had a little Scream costume robe laying around. I tore the hood off of it and then got a dark green bed sheet. I would get a cloak, but some of them were like $300 for a dark emerald green cloak. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's expensive. And shipping in Casper is really slow. So, oh well. Halloween's gonna be awesome. I love Halloween. Halloween's awesome. Chase Guitar Insights on a couple of videos that this user called Cooper Cab did. He's a redhead, if you haven't seen his videos, and he hates South Park, which is kind of funny. He just gets so pissed off while watching South Park. I don't know, because they make fun of ginger kids, and he gets real pissed off about that, and people give him shit for it.
Gingers have souls.
Really?
I go to church. I'm a Christian.
Good for you. The funny thing is that South Park even responded with a video of their own, having Cartman dressed exactly like this kid. I'll play it real quick. It's really funny.
Gingers have souls. I go to church. I'm a Christian. You don't know me. You're not God. It pisses me off. Ginger people.
And if you can't take South Park as a joke and it's just a cartoon, then you shouldn't be watching it. You know?
Although few were archived, Josh recorded cigarette reviews. He recorded his very first smoking video with his iPod Nano that he received as a gift from his parents for graduating from high school earlier that year.
I figured a way to do smoking videos. I could film them on my iPod and then show you guys on my YouTube channel. So I got a camera up there on my computer. So I do it outside anyway. So my iPod was charging. I got 3 smoking videos I want to show you. That was my first one. Well, actually, my third one. But I took these videos while I was on my break at work, so yeah. I can actually inhale my cigars and exhale through the mouth or through the nose or through both.
A month after posting his first album, Josh posted a picture on Facebook of the album artwork for his second album, Darkened Days. Josh continued his pattern of creating his unique album artwork before finishing the album itself. In late November, Josh spoke about his week-long vacation at the Witiki Indoor Water Park Resort in Rapid City, North Dakota with his family. Josh said that he was attempting to save up $50 to post his second album to iTunes, but was struggling to make money due to his hours being cut at Burger King. Josh expressed his desire to apply for a job at Walmart, as his friend Kyle worked there.
Been gone for a week and a half, so I went to Rapid City, South Dakota to a Waitiki hotel for a little family vacation. It has ups and downs, you know, and not every day's gonna be perfect, but whatever. You see my shirts, the Smith & Wesson shirts got cobras on it. I think it's really cool. Check out my belt buckle. It's a skull. If you can see that. Probably not. Step back a bit. See the skull?
Oh my god.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Alright, that's
I
kind of
have a
cool.
boner.
That's dumb as fuck, but
Play
that's
the
kind of cool too.
trombone.
Just don't get your dick caught in it.
Nom, 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 nom. Okay, enough of that nonsense. That was random. But I am working on my second CD, Darkened Days, and I'm looking forward to posting it on iTunes.
He doesn't even look like
So
this
if I can
anymore.
get
What
50
happened to
bucks I can
his
spare for that, I can do that. Put it on my debit card and post it on iTunes.
his neck?
However, I do not have any
Was he
money
like-
right now. I am broke to
He was
my
like
paycheck.
block shaped
And
at
I
some
work at
point.
Burger King. But they've been cutting my hours back a lot. So I'm thinking about applying for a job at Walmart because they're hiring overnight stalkers and they're paying more. And I work late at night, so it's not that big of a deal for me.
Seems
But
like his
I don't
nose
I'm gonna be
shrunk.
chill with my friend Kyle at
Got a
7
big
o'clock.
nose right here.
When he gets off work, which ironically enough, he works at the Walmart I want to apply at. So I drove 4 hours from Castro, Wyoming to South
Maybe the
Dakota.
lips
About
got bigger.
3.5 hours were spent with my sister and my sister's fighting in the back. While I'm trying to listen to Harry
The lighting
Potter,
is
they're
kinda
all
off,
bitching
so-
at each other, and my dad gets pissed off and starts yelling at them, and it's just like, oh my god. And while we're at Wendy's, my dad decides to bitch at me about painting my nails. Well, heaven forbid I want to express myself and have a little freedom, you know? Whatever. And then while I was staying at the hotel, these dickwads next door were making a shitload of noise and would not quiet down, so... Because I couldn't get to sleep at the hotel till 2 o'clock in the morning. I was not happy about that. Neither was my dad or the people listening to these butt fuckers next door screaming and laughing. When my dad called the front desk, he's like, screw this. He gets up and calls the front desk. And the front desk sends someone up to tell him to quiet the fuck down. And the guy's barely, like, he's down the hall and hears them talking and he's like, oh, yo, whatever, man. And I wanted to listen to Harry Potter in the car. We listened to Harry Potter in the car because we have it on my dad's on his iPod. But towards the end of the trip, I fell asleep, so I missed a crap delivered. I was like, kind of bummed out about that. I was like, dude, seriously.
Josh recorded a couple of videos with his friend Kyle on his iPod. Their edgy and at times racist and homophobic humor was on full display.
Smoking beers I made her at my friend Kyle's house. They're pretty long, so. Yeah, it's empty. This is Gothic Kingo. There's nothing to kill me with my friend Kyle. Chilling at his house and. Biatch. You boy fucking wanker. Nicotine rush, motherfucker. Oh my god. And because you couldn't tell me and Kyle are very random, but. You're both 19, so any motherfuckers say you look underage, fuck you at 19, nigga. I'm 19 right now. This is a nigga with an ER, it's just with an A at the end, it's not racist, so. Shit specs.
Always going straight for the lips.
Kyle and Josh wacky smoking shenanigans, we just smoke tobacco and goof off and be totally random as we are random.
A few days after making this video, Josh posted another video in which he made a formal apology.
It seems like
to
his
his
eyes are
coworkers at
smaller
Burger
too.
King.
Oh wait,
Josh
no,
said
no,
that
no.
his manager was
Oh,
made
it's the
aware of this video,
eyebrows.
where he complained about his
That's what
hours
it
being
is. I
reduced.
was like, what's wrong with?
I haven't had that many trolls on my channel, but if they do troll my channel, be
Yeah,
prepared
from
for
what I
war
remember
on a guitar
in this
site.
era.
Own their ass on being an
I
addict
watched the
because I'm
Seizure
not gonna
Robot
take a troll
podcast
standing
that
down.
he was
Cool to get
shaving
positive
the
feedback
eyebrows.
on my videos, but if you're gonna troll and
Inwards,
be negative dick
so
on my
his
channel, then I might respond with a comment
head
or a
looked
guitar
more
site
normal.
just because I can. Anywho, I have to apologize to the Burger King I work for. 'Cause
He just
on
looks like
one of the
a
videos I
different
was bitching
person.
about the hours I was getting, and
I don't
one
know
of
if
my
he looks
coworkers
better,
saw it
to
and
be
showed it to
honest.
my manager, which was not good. It was awkward. You know, my manager laughed about it, I guess, which is good. My manager wasn't pissed off about it, which is good. I'm gonna get fired from a job I just got, you know, like the summer, you know, so I apologize for that. You know, I'm grateful for the job. It's fun working at Burger King, and I am grateful for the hours I'm getting because I'm making money, because I know there's some people out there who don't have a job. But I'm just glad my manager laughed about it, and my manager didn't get all pissed off about it, you know. I'm just glad my manager was able to laugh about it, so that's just something I gotta watch out what I'm doing on YouTube, so not to complain about my work.
The
on YouTube,
bulimia.
'cause was watching my videos. Oh well.
He was going through some
Josh
weird,
made
like,
Cobraverse history and
fat
debuted
shaming
his
stuff.
ventriloquist
I
puppet
didn't know
named
it got that bad.
Sean is a Charlie McCarthy puppet that he received as a gift from his parents at an early age. Sean would become a popular main character on Josh's YouTube channel. Not only did he tell a quotable and memorable joke about working at a funeral home,
Yeah, pretty
but
much
it
his
could
whole
be said
lifestyle is
that
living
Sean
on
served as an outlet for Josh
11
to be brutally honest and make
on
fun of
100.
himself. Something Josh
Alcohol,
would do less
shit
and less
food,
as his channel
drugs,
grew, and
duster.
he needed to reinforce his
So that was
self-image
bound to
of being a desirable,
degenerate your
gothic
physical appearance.
badass.
You know, if the bands that use chunks for their songs and my songs, they sue me for copyright infringement. The record companies, at least I can say I didn't take all the credit for myself. I gave them credit for it. Hopefully they'll smooth out a somewhat bumpy road, I guess.
It's a theory why his face has distorted into a peanut. Yeah, I'm sure that'll do some work on you.
I'm kidding, it's just random. Anyway, also I'm at it. I'm gonna start a series on YouTube where
I think
I have a
starving
ventriloquist,
yourself
yes.
does
I made
induce a lot of
crystal
cortisol,
wands,
a lot of serotonin,
guitar,
and that can
musician, and I'm a ventriloquist.
fuck up your
I'm an
appearance.
individual.
no lie,
But I'll get my dummy out and show you guys my bit here.
and definitely your health.
His name is Sean. He's a string pull dummy. I could take this guy to a website and have him upgrade to a standard upgrade where his head and moves the stick and whatnot, but until then, I'm pulling the string in your neck. Fuck you, asshole. Now what I did is I had an old Charlie McCarthy doll. He used to be Charlie McCarthy, but his monocle kept falling out because it was tied to his neck string, and his hat got bent and dented, so I said, screw this. What I did is I painted black around his eyes, and then I gave him dark green eyes. And that looks creepy. Yeah. Now his name is Sean. So this is Sean, the puppet. Ventriloquist does take time to master, I guess. Jeff Dunham is extremely talented. He's also coming to Casper soon. I might be getting tickets to go see him. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, it would be cool to see Jeff Dunham. I dare you trolls to comment on me, huh? What you gonna do now? What do you mean? Oh, the trolls? Yeah, let's see them. See how shitty I am. Let's see them make a comment. I dare them. Alrighty, Coke. Coke? Where the hell did you get Coke? Lindsay Lohan. You need to behave. Piss off. Fuck you. Say bye, Charlie. Bye, Charlie. Charlie. Wait, my name's not Charlie. It's Sean. Sorry, I keep forgetting I changed you. Yeah, you changed me, alright. Shit, you know, fucking goddamn asshole. Hey, what? Say bye, Sean. Bye, Sean. Ventriloquism, randomness.
For Christmas vacation, Josh's family travelled to Idaho to see his aunt Shannon on his dad's side. Josh said that he and his dad got into a fist fight after he refused to give up his cigarettes.
A couple Christmases ago, this is before I helped my
Fist
grandmother
fight,
to get
Jesus.
from Arizona. We went to go see my aunt and uncle and their kids. My uncle is going through kidney dialysis for a failing kidney, and my aunt just got done having a hysterectomy, and so they were very sick, but just nonetheless happy to see us. And this is before my dad gave up on trying to stop me from smoking cigarettes. Oh, speaking of cigarettes. Now, the first time I went outside, I tried going outside. They knew I was going out for a cigarette. They didn't try to stop me. Didn't say shit about it, you know. The second time, they're like, where you going, Josh? I'm like, going to go pet the dogs. I'm like, so I was really going for a cigarette. Now, my dad comes outside, sees me smoking, starts lecturing me, who the fucking blah, 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 blah. And he says, and I quote, give me the cigarettes. I'm like, no. He's like, give me the fucking cigarettes. I'm like, no, fuck off. He's like, give me, oh boy, you know. So we both start going at it. So I'm like, here, I had like 2 cigarettes left, and the lighter was in it. So he took my cigarettes and my lighter, and I was beyond pissed, right? And I fucking punched him. He's like, and then he punched me. Next thing I know, I'm going fighting, kicking, and shit. And my mom comes like, what the hell's going on? I caught him.
He threw the first punch. It's fucking
Shit
Josh,
like that.
man.
And he
Jesus.
fucking walks inside, pissed as all hell. My mom's like, what the hell are you thinking? You fighting with your father on Christmas? On top of that, your aunt and uncle going through so much, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't, you know, and I felt kind of like a dick for doing that, you know, but at the same time, you don't fuck with me and my cigarettes. That's just not something you don't want to do.
2011, however, started off great for Josh. He went to see hack comedian Jeff Dunham at the Casper Event Center at the end of January.
Been on Christmas vacation for a while, and
Is this a missing piece of the
Las Vegas
Cobra
and
puzzle?
whatnot, but now
Jeff
I'm
Dunham.
back, so tomorrow, I got money for Christmas, so I'm going to go to my bank, and then when I get back, I'm going to upload my Darkened Days.
Kinda looks like
CD
one of
and
his
Airsoft
puppets.
pistol. And I'm seeing a job counselor to get a second job. I'll want to hopefully a full-time job because I'm working at Burger King part-time right now. And I'm hoping to save up enough money to move out and look for an apartment and move out on my own. And when I do that, I can smoke in my apartment and show you guys on YouTube versus like going outside, smoking, filling it on my iPod, and then showing it on my iPod camera. So, oh, I got Jeff Dunham's autobiography for Christmas. I've been reading that. It's a pretty good read. If you get a chance to read it, I recommend you read it. It's pretty good so far, what I've read.
Josh also ushered in the new year with a terrible joke on Facebook. Do you know what happens when an Energizer bunny takes a Viagra? Energizer keeps on coming, lol XD. Josh continued his habit of oversharing on Facebook and spoke about having cuts on his fingertips and that he enjoyed smelling his fingers after playing guitar. In early January, Josh's
they
second
smell like
album,
metal.
Darkened Days, had finally been
They
approved
smell very
by
metallic.
iTunes and was available for purchase.
Depending on the brand, I guess. I use fuck, I forgot. It's not like a D'Addario or Ernie Ball. It's a very more of a smaller business guitar string brand, and they don't smell. They do last a while too. It's like the famous Daves of the Strings.
I'm so going to hell for this song. Well, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Here's what I gotta say before the song starts. Check
Anyone else would like to share with us tonight?
it. Yeah. I got something to say. This song is a giant middle finger to two giant middle fingers, yes, to the mainstream.
On top of successfully posting his second album, Josh spoke about the meaning of each track in his video, Guitar Insight 47. The song that had the deepest meaning was the first track, My Mom Laura, a song about his biological mother Laura. The lyrics contain some harsh sentiments, such as hoping for her life to end.
Yeah, my second CD, Darkened Days, is now on iTunes. If you guys want to check it out, I'll post
He's
the link in
singing
the
it on
description
YouTube.
below. First song I wrote about my mom, Laura, because I'm extremely pissed off at her, my real mom. That was one of the shittiest times of my life.
Okay, I thought he was gonna
High school. So I figured it'd be fitting to express my anger in a song titled My Mom, Laura. Bones in the Ashes. It's not about the Holocaust. I'm not Jewish or having Jewish heritage, but I was in art class one day and I had some free time, and while I was working on my art project, I was writing down a song called Bones in the Ashes. Because one day I thought that'd be cool, like Bones in the Ashes. I thought that'd be cool for a song. And then it came to me, just do a song about the Holocaust. And then I was writing in art class, and it just came to me, musical inspiration. And one of my fun songs, just for funny satanic stoners, the reason why it's funny because stoners are so mellow and Satanists are so uptight and serious, but I try to take the two and put them together. It's like, what happened to the damn goat we were sacrificing? Oh, sorry, man, I ate it, I got the munchies. And then the other guy goes, oh, at least we could drink the blood, or use the blood. And then the other guy goes, no, man, my friend over there, he had cotton mouth, he drank the blood. And then the other guy get pissed off, and I'm like, why the hell would you drink and eat goat and goat's blood? Why couldn't you go to the convenience store? And they'd be like, well, man, we'd go to 7-Eleven, man, but, we're in the middle of a forest doing a satanic ritual, so we couldn't. So it's just a dark sense of humor song. All my symbol is just a song about my tattoo and what it means and all that. Too Good to Be True is a song I wrote about a girl I used to have a major crush on. a bit of an obsession, and I've gotten over it. But the bitter memories are still there, and so I wrote a song about that. Too Good to Be True is pretty good. I love the violin in it. Devil's Thunder is basically a song, two giant middle fingers to the ignorant right-wing Christian society, who, the same people, in fact, who say, Harry Potter's trying to conform us to witchcraft and be a Wiccan. When Wiccans, in fact, are people who practice magic with nature. They're not bad people. Darkened Days, of course. Name of the CD got a theme song. That's a pretty good song. Love Addiction, another personal song. I struggle with it because of my Asperger's and my obsession and whatnot, but I've gotten over it and realized that I'm not the kind of person that should be falling in love. Funeral Song. Next song, Fuck the Corporation.
This song is
A Crime Against Music.
This song.
This is basically a song about how Justin Bieber, the Jonas Brothers, all those mainstream assholes who are destroying music, in my opinion anyway. People actually listen to their shit, I don't know why, but a song called Love, another personal song. So Darkened Days, I really like it. It's got some personal
Wearing
songs.
that color shirt with the
Song, you know,
fucking
shock value, whatever.
the
but-
finger.
So if you like a new
thing.
experience in metal, I guess
It's crazy.
These are pretty cool. I'm hoping to become a famous musician and have my shit on iTunes take off, but it's a bit difficult right now because I don't know what the deal is.
As with his YouTube content and Facebook posts at this time, Josh was open and forthright about his feelings in his lyrics, with very little self-awareness or concern about the consequences of what he was sharing online. It is assumed the trolling on Josh's channel grew around this time, as Josh made several videos addressing hate comments. In one particular video, Josh ranted about the trolls calling his Cobragram tattoo a penis.
Now I've been getting a lot of trolls on my channel lately, and all the trolls I've seen thus far on my channel have bashed me, my tattoo, and my guitar playing, awesome singing, etc., etc. And it's kind of sad, actually. Really, it is, because about 98.9% of the people who troll my channel say shit like that are just jealous, and I go to their channel and and videos of them playing guitar. That's just random hate comments. I'm not giving you guys the attention you want, so if you're gonna troll my channel, just leave a negative comment. I'm gonna delete it and just ignore it because you're not worth my time. And then go off and say that you'll never be a famous musician. Well, I will be, and when I do, I'll laugh at fuckers like you said I couldn't make it. So if you don't like my videos, then don't fucking watch them. That's the beauty of YouTube. Otherwise, you're just being a troll and you suck. Take off the ring. Fuck trolls.
In a surprisingly quick turnaround, Josh revealed that he was working on a new album titled The Highway of Life, his third album. This would also be the first time Josh mentioned that with help from his dad, he filled out an application form to go to Job Corps. Job Corps is a program that offers free education and vocational training to young men and women ages 16 to 24.
Ozzy Osbourne is doing a Best Buy commercial with Justin Bieber. And I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I do not particularly care for his music. I despise it, and yes, I am jealous that he's making it and I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and deny it anymore. I mean, it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. I'm wrong. But I figure Ozzy's just doing it because he wants recognition for his music too. He wants all those young fans Justin Bieber has to recognize some of his music. Either that or he sees talent in the kid, which I don't think he has talent. If I had his money, I wouldn't spend it all on cars, though. I'd spend it on my pickup and then use the rest of it to build my dream house. I've made plans for a second Empire Gothic mansion that I want to build with a clock tower. It's pretty freaking sweet. I'll show you what the front looks like. I have the plans drawn out on paper. This is my design for a house I want to build for myself. With my symbol at the top and my initials right there. See, there's the clock tower face and the bell tower logo right there. My room would be right there. So yeah. And if you watched my channel before, I'm actually working on a third CD called The Highway of Life, and I've already got 2 songs done. And for all you haters out there, I'm not gonna stop. Your comments are not gonna stop me from doing what I love to do, and that's music. So, also I gotta finish filling out applications for a Job Corps, going to Job Corps in Utah, and possibly to get a degree in auto body, because I love working on cars. I love working with the body of cars. It's always really fun for me. Now, whether they teach you how to work on an engine or not, I'm not sure, but that'd be nice to know too, because I have a 52 Ford pickup with an F-150 with an 84 Ford Windsor 351 dual exhaust. It sounds nice. Hopefully by the end of February I get to bring it home and start working on it. And with Job Corps training, that'll help me further my education. Like downside is I won't be able to bring my guitar with me to Job Corps. That'll really suck. I'll miss it. But after like 2 weeks, I think they let you come home and visit or have your parents visit. So when parents visit me in Job Corps, they can bring my guitar and I can show off for people. Even though I don't plan on being very social in Job Corps, you know, I plan on being one of the quiet people, I guess, because I'm not particularly a social person. I have a couple of friends I really like and I hang out with a lot. Job Corps should be an interesting experience. It'll help me grow up a little bit, help me learn how to live on my own, so.
Throughout the year, Josh expressed his eagerness to finally learn how to drive. However, he said that he had failed his driving test at least twice.
I went to go take my driver's test and I failed twice. That really bites, but you know, first time taking it on my time.
I've been there.
Weird, but whatever.
Josh revealed that his beloved 52 Ford
Fucking-
pickup he dubbed the Beast.
They
was
always got me at the
recently
part where I
sold to a
needed to
scrap
back
yard
up
for around $500,
into like this.
all because of his lazy Uncle Don.
I need to
Josh would show off a
pull
box of
forward
car parts
and do
he
the
intended to
90-degree
install in his
turn
first car.
back
This box of car parts
without
would make
crushing
an
the
appearance
two
over the
cones.
years, but would also serve as a symbol of Josh's
So yeah, that was 2
inability
times, and
lack
third
of
time
motivation to learn
I went to a
drive.
different one.
I'm looking for a car.
Well, he
I've been
did
saving up
not
money for a
have me
car,
do
and I
that.
got a box full of shit to
I
check
only
out.
drove around,
But
and there
I
was
think I showed this
another
stuff, so-
another part.
It's one of Uga horn.
I think it was that part.
Hilarious to have in
I
your
was
car.
supposed to
love it.
do.
I've gone through
The
2
lady
project cars, went to a Jeep
let me go
Tracker,
'cause
and
it
went
was
to a
time for her to
52
leave.
Ford pickup, and they
So I
both
got
have
fucking
something
lucky.
there. And Cobra Cane head.
Yeah,
This
my
Cobra Cane,
car,
which used to be a sword, basically. You unscrew it and
senses were
this
not
was
so
pretty much
keen
a
early
truck
on.
pickup. That would have been really sweet.
Did get
But
better.
My pickup was given to me by my great-grandparents off their ranch in Cheyenne, and took it to my uncle's garage, and 2 years later, my grandparents were moving to Arizona. I helped them move, and my uncle Don was living with my great-grandparents, his parents. And he couldn't afford to take it with him to Washington, so we ended up selling the damn thing for $550. And my uncle is kind of an incompetent, lazy bastard. I mean, he has knowledge to make the cars that he's been known to make, but he never finishes anything. But basically, these are the 2 speakers I had for the door. That's what they look like. My mom got me this really cool steering wheel cover for my pickup. You know, I was saving to put it on when we got it here, but it still hasn't been opened because the pickup had to be sold. So, yeah. And this little thing right here was going to be on my pickup mirror mount. This is Beast. It's a little pentagram. A bunch of, you know, gun keychains and whatnot. So, yeah. I know it's cheesy, but I thought it looked cool hanging from the mirror of my pickup. I made this myself. Pretty sick, isn't it? I would like a 1970 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, but those things are gas hogs. And being as I don't have my driver's license, I'm new to driving. I haven't driven very much in my life so far, so I want to play some guitar, because you're probably sick of me rambling about nothing, you know, because, you know, that's part of my videos. I play my guitar and shit. But
Josh's next viral video on his channel was named Fuck the Mainstream. This video ended up gaining a lot of views in comparison to his usual content, and a lot of fans credit this video as being their gateway into Josh's channel. It also served as a good introduction to his content, as he spoke about the mainstream media, boy bands, and the goth subculture. Josh also showed off for the first time a crude sketch of his dream house that he wanted to build once he won the lottery.
now the problem with the mainstream, that's the problem with the mainstream, is that you cannot literally create your own trend and do something different, because the mainstream will catch on to it and make it trendy. You can't be different or rebellious anymore because it's now trendy, because whatever you do becomes popular with a trendy crowd and they follow it, and it makes you look like a conformist asshole when you're not, when you're the one that started the trend to begin with. I do wear my nail polish at work, but I always wear gloves, you know, just as a safety precaution, because nail polish does chip off, because I don't want that shit in the food, you know. If I was a customer, I saw someone with black nails, I'd be like, dude, I wouldn't judge them for it, but I would hope that they're at least being sanitary and keeping that shit away from my food. So I actually drew up plans for my dream house on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna build it when I get the money. This is what the front's gonna look like. Basically, my symbol on top, you know, clock tower, bell tower makes my room, you know, just, yeah, 4 pans on the back, you know. And if I do make it as a musician, I want to donate money to the Cancer Society and help find a cure for cancer, because this no longer be dangerous. How sweet would that be? People would be like, put that cigarette out, you're giving us lung cancer. It's like, fuck you, I donated $10,000 to the Lung Cancer Society. Because literally, if cancer was cured, tobacco would no longer be dangerous. We could be 106 and smoking 4 packs a day and it'd be as healthy as an ox. How cool would that be?
Josh warmed up to the idea of going to Job Corps and said that he wanted to go to learn how to work on cars.
I might be going to job course soon. I'm not sure when. I'm getting the work filled out to be an auto body man. Because the plan is, if I do that, I can get my own shop and build custom cars for people, custom rods if you want to make a shit ton of money doing it, and then until my musical career takes off, at least, you know? I can bring my tobacco supplies and my cell phone and iPod with me and a couple of books, and, you know, I'll be content at least. I won't get to bring my guitar, obviously, but, I mean, less YouTube videos whenever I come back to visit, and if I do bring my guitar, it's on the weekends when I don't have class, or work, I should say. If I qualify or not is the question. I'm just trying to get my paperwork filled out. I gotta finish my packet, get a drug screening, and wait to hear back from them. And the only job corps that I know of that has that is Utah, which is only a couple hours away, which is pretty convenient. It'll give me a chance to learn how to be independent and get the tools necessary to have a structured career that'll support me until I make it big as a musician. I'm almost done with the Highway of Life, which is my third CD. I just gotta post to make it the money. And I've started working on my fourth and final CD until I make it big, The Darkness. So, yeah.
Out of nowhere, Josh apologized for stalking his high school crush, Alicia Rhodey, during a video called Drama with an Ex-High School Crush, and said that he reached out to her on Facebook and wrote her a long apology.
Now, have you ever done shit in your life you regret? I've done a couple of things that I regret, and one of which was in junior high and early high school. I had a crush on this very beautiful girl, and I went about expressing my love the entirely wrong way, stalking, sexual harassment, and I regret it sincerely. I feel like a real jack off for doing it, and I finally left her alone completely, and whether it paid off or not, I don't know. Oh, well, a year later I found her on Facebook and tried contacting her, and I chickened out and canceled the friend request, because I figured, maybe not enough time has passed, I get Mr. Furr saying hi. I'm like, what the? I just deleted thinking, whatever. When I go to her Facebook page, it says add as friends, so I click on that thinking maybe it didn't go through correctly. And then I got blocked from her Facebook page. And the guilt was eating at me. I mean, it was literally making me feel like shit. Like, okay, what the fuck, you know? So just recently, I created another Facebook account with my name that I'm not going to use, just to send her a message to say, hey, I'm sorry, with a very sincere apology. And I'm hoping this guilt can get off my conscience, because quite frankly, I feel like shit for what I did to her. I really do. Putting her through that, I feel like a real ass for doing it. And whether or not she forgives me, I don't know. I really don't care. I'm just letting her know that, I'm sorry, But girls are so fucking complicated, what the fuck are they going to do next? So, and I feel like a real ass for doing it. And she wasn't the only girl I stalked and sexually harassed. I regret each and every one of them, That certainly didn't help my case, being as I do dress the way I do, and, she's probably a bit creeped out. So I don't blame her for feeling the way she did. Perfectly understandable, considering, I was this creepy goth kid with Asperger's stalking this amazingly hot chick, But, I wish I could change it. I wish I could go back and wish I never would have fallen in love with her, I wish I really could just turn back the clock and say, dude, don't waste your time if she's not into you, but I can't, obviously. So the best I can do is hope for forgiveness and just move on with my life, because quite honestly, there's shit in life we can't change. So I'm gonna give you some advice, guys. Don't stalk and sexually harass girls. It doesn't work. Just from one guy to another. It's not a great way to pick up chicks. They find it a bit creepy, especially when you dress the way I do. JoshMusic52@gmail.com is my second email address I created strictly for those applications, and whatnot. Although I'm not filling out applications right now because I'm getting more hours at Burger King and I'm really appreciating that, So, just thought I'd share with you guys. So I'm a little nervous right now if, she'll respond to it or not. But I basically said, hey, it's Josh, I just want to say I'm sorry for the shit I did in high school. I was a creep. You don't have to be my friend or anything. I'm just letting you know, how sorry I am, because the guilt eats away at my conscience every day, and, hopefully you understand, shit like that. And then said, I hope you're having a great life. Cheers, Josh Saunders. And I left it at that. Just something like that, My dad's friends with her on Facebook, which is kind of ironic, because he did her senior pictures, because he used to have a portrait studio. She's letting photographers fight to take her picture. I want to take her picture next. She's that freaking gorgeous. Yeah. Hoping I could handle like a mature adult that I am. I am 20 years old after all, And when I get my first car, I want to drive to Valley City, North Dakota, Grand Valley, basically, to hang out with some of my old friends there. There's probably a good chance I'll run into her, because she went to Valley City High School with me at the time when I was harassing her. Because quite honestly, it's a great way to get chicks to hate you. And that became a joke at that school. So Saunders, who do you like this time? You know, because I had a reputation for being a bit of a creeper and stalker, and I really regret that sincerely. In fact, I'm gonna post this video on both my Facebook pages just because I can. I found we had a lot more in common than I really realized. I thought my love for her for her was just lust, which kind of surprised me because we're from two completely different cliques. She's a total preppy, I'm just this creepy-looking goth kid, you know. I left Fallacy with a legacy of, no one's gonna be just like me because I'm the only one and only Josh Saunders. Love and life, they both suck, but finding a way to deal with them appropriately does help. But
After almost a year of being on YouTube, Josh
What the
explained the
fuck?
meaning of his religion, his Cobragram tattoo, and his dad's disapproval of Josh's religion.
hey, YouTube.
Alright, fucking lesbian Cobra. Alright, gotta work tomorrow. Thank y'all for chilling. Mr. Fishman, Uyghur. I'll tune in tomorrow. Or, maybe Midas will do something. And then I could do something after that. We'll see. Or maybe Perry. Or maybe Uyghur. Perry has been streaming. He's been playing some cylinders and chatting. He's actually got some like fellow cylinder heads, like old music heads in there, and they like to talk shop on their stuff. It's pretty cool. Perry's Phonographs. And then Midas has been streaming Fallout or Napoleon. But yeah, all the snotters are getting into the streaming game. You like to see it. Yeah, peace out, bros. Have a good night. And don't forget to follow us on DLive, where the real Kino commences. Peace.